What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, back today with a brand new NBA Live video for you guys. And if you know me, like you know me, it's that 5v5 live run, man. That's just where I be. Now, don't get me wrong, you might run into me at the threes, too. I'll be on the threes. But if I got my teammates on, I feel comfortable going into the fives. That's where I prefer to be. But look at my opponents. All that red is not a coinky-dink, man. It's not a coinky-dink. So I knew this was either A, a team, or B, at the very least, a group of friends that run together. So I was expecting this to be a bit more competitive. And that's what I had been asking for. I mean, damn near begging for. So I was hyped. Now, if you look at my teammates, man, you see me, Cross out here trying to do and one mixtape tour stuff, coming out throwing the ball off his opponent's face. I like it, Cross. I like it. But if you see me, Cross, and Boom, you know I run with those guys a lot. You see new faces like D12 who gotta make the free throws, D12. Got D12 running with us who just got the game. And we got Markel out here. Now, Markel is an OG. He be in these live streets. You'll see him out there playing. Sometimes he runs with us, sometimes he doesn't. So even though he's a competent player, I don't know what our chemistry level is gonna be like. I'm not making any excuses, y'all. I'm just setting it up. This is factual stuff. Coming out the gate, man, there was a few mistakes made here and there, and these guys was definitely attacking the basket, and they was making us pay for the mistakes made. A couple of minutes into the game, you looking like, whoa, we better wake up. This thing could get ugly. 14-6. You know me, man. I'm a huge Harden fan. Harden affects the way, or should I say, he influences the way I play the game. You're gonna see Euros, you're gonna see step backs. My favorite player, man. I do a step back right there, it gets blocked. Luckily, we keep possession. Cross is able to make that whole possession not a fail, because it was almost an epic fail because of your boy. Cool though. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, they start to feed this big a little bit. You see, he started the game hot, 4-4, 8 points in the first quarter. We jump ahead to the second quarter where we are only down 6 points and make that 4 points. Cross goes to the basket, booming on that. Look, man, Cross, he makes the same player every year. It doesn't matter the game. He's got a short bully that goes to the basket. Really don't give a damn who down there. He don't care if you a big rimper to any of that. He don't care. And I don't know, it just works. It don't matter. Every year, every game, Cross is that bully that's gonna be coming to the basket, making you say, how did that? Like, he's that guy. He's gonna make that happen. He's also a defender, so one thing that he is mastering is knowing when to be aggressive, when not to be aggressive. The worst thing to have is a defender on this game that feel like the only thing you gotta do is just keep spamming that steal button. You guys know you gotta time it right. You gotta know when to use it. You don't wanna abuse it, and he's still mastering that. He's getting it pretty doggone good though. And I'm on my shooter. Now with this shooter, I have to pick my spots, and I'm not always the best at it. I'll admit, sometimes I get a little thirsty for the shot, but I'm working on it as well. You see right here, I could have forced up something. Instead, I swing my eyes across the court. I find my center open, bang, bang. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed about opposing centers. Not really opposing centers, every center. I don't care if they're a post anchor, I don't care if they're a rim protector. It's something in them defensively that wants to protect that rim, and if you watch them, a lot of times they fall asleep and they lurk. Gary, boy, you must don't, he don't know, do he? Y'all better tell, look, you can tell him, I can tell him, you're not open, bro. I just make it look like you open. You're not. I'm here. But those bigs, they'll fall asleep and they'll find themselves in the paint. They'll wake up and just be like, oh, damn, how I get here? So if their matchup is somebody who can make shots, I'm keeping my eye on that. And Markel came out. He was the spark plug for us early on. It was the plays that Cross was making on defense, and it was the baskets that Markel was getting for us on the offensive end that put us back into the game. It was a tie game for a moment. Markel said, ain't no tie. What tie? Puts us up right there, big time shot. So look, it's just over 2 minutes to go before the half, and I feel that swing, man. Like, this is a super important part of the game right here, to see how they react to us coming back off of that big lead they had in ref. We gotta talk, bruh. Me and that ref gotta talk. And then, I didn't say you, I said me and that ref gotta talk. But right here, man, put the camera on him. You already know, man, if you go at me, rain. If you go at me, I go back at you. I've always been that guy. I'm never gonna stop being that guy. In fact, I'm probably not that only guy. So I knew he was gonna go back at me, but Markel's in the paint. There he, boy, Markel in there too. We got folks everywhere. Cross comes up with a well-timed steal right here. starts to break, gets it over to Markel. Look at that. That's Boom in the corner. You already know. Look, man, Boom get that Larry Legend out here, and he make it do work. At the end of the first half, we up double digits. That's crazy, right? You look at that first quarter like, man, them dudes is in trouble. We not in trouble. Third quarter action, man, things are gonna pretty much be like they were early on. You're gonna see us playing smart, playing unselfishly, looking for the best possible shot. And he gone, let me get that back. You see me leave the paint, was about to get three. A little pump fake makes this guy jump. That's an easy basket. Markel, look, me and you, our chemistry ain't right there, but it's close though. I like where we at. It's close though. 13-point lead right here, man. And I knew the third quarter was gonna be those guys trying to figure out how to get on this scoring thing. They started out feeding a big, and I'm not gonna say they went away from it. I really don't even know. Hold up, let me get this. No! It's so rare I get wide open catch and shoot opportunities. Sometimes when I do, I rush them. I get a little too excited. You've seen people do it in sports, in real life, even other sports. Hell, you see a wide receiver make tough catches, be wide open and drop them. I don't know what to say. D12 goes up, throws that one down right there. My teammates are gonna make sure if I miss a shot here that we're gonna be okay. Plus they know me, so they're not gonna lose faith in me. This is something that can happen when you play with Randys, man. You play with these Randys and they pass you the ball and you take a wide open shot and miss it, you might never touch the rock again, fam. Like, randoms don't really give you a long leash. You miss that shot and you done so. But these are my teammates, man. They already know. They like, that's Spade. He the rainmaker. Everything's gonna be all right, you know? Everything's gonna be all right. Really good defense right here. Not the best boxing out, but we'll get to that point a little bit later. And they end up making those points. They still pick up 2 on that possession. I'm okay with it. At this point, with us having the lead, my rule still stays, man. If we got to give up something, I want it to be 2s. As long as we ain't giving up 3s, I believe we're going to be okay. That's just my theory, right? Off the miss, they passed the ball down the court. Thought they had an easy basket. We get down there, D12 with the block. We everywhere, man. We everywhere. Now, this is probably the final possession of the third quarter. Let's see what we got. Cross come out. Got a little ISO going right here. Stepping back, pulling the 3. And it rattles out, but he killed the mentality of his opponent right there. And the third quarter draws to a close. You know, they look at D12 for the, a reach-in foul or whatever. Fourth quarter action, man, I knew this team wasn't going anywhere. They wasn't going to lay down. And this is when things got crazy. It got so crazy, it was like the Twilight Zone. I want to put this effect on the video so you will know that the fourth quarter was different. It was like the Twilight Zone. That's why I'm doing this. Nice little ring around the rosy. That's what I call it with Boom. He goes to the basket, gets the layup to go. Let's take that effect out of it. We don't need that. Y'all get it. The fourth quarter was crazy. And what made it so crazy was the shooters for each team got going. And when shooters get going, you just see some crazy shots fall. Now, look, I know it's a big conversation about what type of shot should fall, whether or not contested shots should fall. How often should contested shots fall? It's a big discussion, and I feel like in the world of video games, that discussion is never a definitive answer for that because everybody feels differently about it. Me personally, I think shooters shoot, and I think when shooters get hot, they make insane shots. And that's exactly what you're gonna see here in the fourth quarter. I was gonna say the first. Damn, Spade, hold on, it was a long time ago. We still got a 10-point game, man. Anybody else would have said, oh, well, we lost. Let's get up out of here. Lesser people would have quit a long time ago. But this team said, let's get our shooter going. He gets a tough one to fall right there. He rattles that one home, and that pretty much let me know he didn't green it. I know he didn't green that shot. He probably timed it right, but he didn't green it. And I took that as a challenge. I said, oh, that's what we doing? Bet. I'm going to put him out here on this island. I'm stepping back. I'm pulling. That's rain. I ain't got a green mine either, cuz. Hold on. If you want to have this shootout, we can have this shootout, and that is exactly what we did for a little while, and it was a crazy thing to be a part of. He would come down and take a shot, and we would say, no way, he's not making this one, he's not making this one. Oh my God, he made it. And then I would come back. I just felt compelled to give him some of that treatment back on the other end. Great defense leads to easy offense for this basket right here, and that puts us up even more. They come back and say, oh, I like what you're doing. We can push the tempo. The center beats everybody back, probably because we pushed the tempo, and they get an easy basket. And this back and forth, it was beautiful. It was poetry in motion. It was art. I liked it. I was happy. Hope you guys are happy. We swing it out. Markel gets a great look from 3. Can't get it to go. We don't secure the rebound, and they are out for the easy score. I like it. I like it. They cut it. It's a single-digit game and a single-digit deficit, should I say, under 2 minutes to go, but still plenty of time. Like, I've seen crazier things happen out here. Cross on the dribble drive, goes to the basket, kicks it to your boy. How did they let me, man, get open in the corner? How? After as many years as I've been playing games, shooting threes from the corner, how do I still do it? I don't know. It amazes me sometimes. I don't know. I don't know about that shot selection, man. Elijah one, forcing one, trying to get in the corner. They lead me for the three again. Bang, let's go. How do I keep doing it? How? At this point, man, I'm feeling great. Like, you can see my players' mentality is up. I feel great. You know, like in the game, I got a boost, but mentally, I got a boost too. Oh, he comes back and makes a big time shot. If you look at that contest, my player kind of jumped by him, so I'm not mad he made that shot, but during the game, I was just like, no way. And then you look back at it and go, yeah, he probably could have made that. Cross got his matchup on the island. The dribble drive beats him. Of course, the center comes to help. Markel with the perfect roll to the basket. Cross with a great vision. That's an easy two. A lot of people have to play together for a long time before they get that kind of chemistry. These guys just picked it up. Cross comes to help this time, and another shot falls. This Jello guy was shooting out of his mind in the fourth quarter. He was in the zone. He was doing everything in his power to help his team get this lead or get back into this game. The only problem was, you got that Rainmaker guy on the other side. He gonna do the same damn thing, He gonna do that too. The inbound pass, I thought I could have possibly tipped that pass, but I didn't. They get it in. Time ain't really on their side, so as long as we got them running around, using up all this time right here, it plays into our advantage. They take a shot that I don't think they really wanted. We got a pretty good contest on it. That leads to an easy breakout, but look at this. Uno, dos, tres. I'm not that crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I make the extra pass. Larry Legend over there gonna knock it down, man. We can draw the curtains on it. When I tell you this fourth quarter, the only regrets I got is that I didn't record this game's audio, like with us talking. Because the fourth quarter, man, it just felt like between his shot making and my shot making, I don't know, it just felt epic, man. It was dope. So anyway, folks, that is all I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, bang that like button. You're new to my channel and you like this kind of stuff, maybe you want to see a little more, maybe come back. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it the last time I see you, all right? But folks, I am out of here. I'll catch you on the next one, all right? Peace.